Hello, I'm Elizabeth Stanway from the University of Warwick, and I'm exploring the use of science fiction in astronomy outreach. Science fiction imagery is ubiquitous in science communication, from the posters developed by NASA's Exoplanet Travel Bureau to the iconic binary sunset of Star Wars: A New Hope. Striking imagery has helped shape the public imaginary regarding space, while grand vistas such as these provide a bridge between everyday life and unfamiliar concepts. Just to take an example, we could look at Disney's 1979 movie, The Black Hole. The groundbreaking imagery and art direction of this film introduced a swirling whirlpool image of a black hole accretion disk, and it was accompanied both by a public art exhibition and by publicity material that encouraged school, college and observatory engagement activities. This image of a black hole remained common for decades, even though we have known since 1979 that a black hole accretion disk should look more like this. Then, in 2014, came Christopher Nolan's blockbuster movie Interstellar. Its striking imagery of a gravity-distorted black hole accretion disk, complete with lensing and Doppler boosting, was based on detailed numerical relativity calculations, albeit slightly modified for visual impact. Interstellar was very widely used for science communication work. It had its own education website and a supporting book on the science of interstellar written by Nobel Prize winner Kip Thorne, who did many of the calculations involved. These were just a few of the plentiful outreach materials developed by the production team and by supporting astronomers. Interstellar fundamentally changed the image of a black hole in the public imaginary. Take, for example, the opening credits of Star Trek's less than entirely serious spin-off series Star Trek Lower Decks. There is Interstellar's wormhole, appearing in every episode, albeit in cartoon form. Of course, there are potential problems with science fiction-based astronomy outreach. Interstellar, for example, is already 12 years old, ancient and boring from the perspective of many schoolchildren. The science fiction references familiar to one generation will be very different to those recognised by the next. And even if we can keep up with the latest fictions, is there potential for confusion and misunderstanding, either scientifically or in terms of expectations? Will the real world of scientists and scientific discovery, for example, be disappointing in the light of fictional imagery? I'm really interested to know whether you have tried using science fiction for outreach or have any comments on this topic. I hope to see you around my poster, and please do feel free to contact me for further discussion.